Yo, Jonathan here. This is the iPhone 12 mini in purple, and I initially was not going to do a video on it because it's an iPhone 12, it's purple, but I figured it might be a good opportunity to spread awareness of what's happening in India right now, and specifically how hard they're getting hit by the pandemic. It's not out of the ordinary for Apple to drop a new color months after a product has already been out, but usually that was always product red, which had a meaning and a cause behind it, whether it was helping support the fight against AIDS or, in last year's case, helping fight COVID-19. So with that, I wanted to do something similar with this purple iPhone, put a cause and put a meaning behind it. So right out of the gate, any ad revenue generated from this video is gonna go directly to India, and specifically trying to get oxygen over there because that is one of the biggest battles they're facing right now.
India has set another global record in coronavirus cases, reporting almost 380,000 new infections in the last day. Medical aid from abroad has started arriving in the country, but hospitals are still struggling with shortages of staff and supplies, including oxygen. India's healthcare system is so overwhelmed that many patients are being turned away.
A COVID-19 ward in a hospital in Delhi. This hospital, like so many, full to overflowing. Medical staff stretched to the limit, some falling ill with the disease themselves, one reality in India's coronavirus emergency. And here's another. A woman receives oxygen outside a Sikh temple. She's not alone. There's no room for these people in Delhi's emergency wards. Relatives are left to cope with severely ill patients by themselves.
Now here in the United States, there's no arguing that things are 100% better than they were a year ago. The vaccine is here, I'm getting my second dose next week. Cases are down for the most part in most states, but the reality is the world is still fighting the pandemic, and there are places that are getting hit hard right now, and no one worse than India.
India's deadly second wave of coronavirus infections continues to take a devastating toll on the country's already overwhelmed healthcare system. India broke the global record for new infections with at least 360,000 confirmed cases in the last 24 hours. The death toll has surpassed 200,000, but some worry the total fatalities are much, much higher.
It's been 1 week. She's having constant fever, and now she is not even able to breathe. So the oxygen saturation was 80 till yesterday. In the night it became 60 and now it is 40.
As of recording this video, they just recorded 380,000 cases of COVID-19 and nearly 4,000 deaths. And those are scary numbers, but the problem is the rate at which it's accelerating is even scarier. The specific fundraiser I'll be supporting is called Mission Oxygen. You can read about it and even donate if you want to. I'll drop that link down below. But again, the goal here is to get oxygen to those in India. It's getting ridiculous to the point where oxygen is being sold on the black market because of how scarce it is. The sheer thought of trying to buy oxygen off a black market just to save one of your family members is something that nobody should have to deal with. One of the more intense things that I'm not gonna show right now is just because of the rate of death right now, they're having to mass burn bodies, which is just gut-wrenching. Beyond that, just taking a minute to read comments of what people are going through day in and day out, what they're having to endure, it's awful. Looking through this video, just the amount of chaos and insanity of how many people need help and the reality of there's not going to be enough help to go around. So not only the toll that's taking on the families and the patients, but the first responders and the nurses and the doctors on top of that all. I think we all have to think about this as if it's our family out there. Like, what would you do if you were in that position? I get that a lot of people come to YouTube to forget about the chaos and the problems and everything that is going on in the world, but in the grand scheme of things, when we do have things getting better here, it's impossible to just turn your back on something so awful going on over there. Of course, things aren't going to get better in a day or probably even a week. And the scary part is it's most likely going to get worse before it gets better over there. But as long as we can do our part, spread awareness, share, donate, we can help kind of offset some of the chaos that is happening right now. As we know, India's population is vastly dense, so it is spreading like wildfire and people are literally dying in the streets because their medical system is being obliterated. This isn't a video pointing fingers of, oh, well, the government over there should be doing things better. You could do this, you could do that. We just literally need to help each other out. Whether it's something as small as this video or donating $5 to help get oxygen over there or just sharing it on social media, we just all need to kind of join together right now. What I also want to do on top of the ad revenue from this video is a couple months back, Spigen was awesome enough to donate a metric crap ton of masks. Look at this stack. Masks, of course, aren't going to fix the situation in India right now. They are well beyond that. They need things like medical supplies and oxygen. So what I want to do is sell the 3-pack of masks for $5. It's like $10 cheaper than you can find them online. I got that link down below. And for every $5 purchase you make, you'll have a chance to win a brand new purple iPhone 12 mini. 100% of the money is going directly to India, again, to help get medical supplies and oxygen over there. So with that, you'll have a 1 in 1,000 chance of winning a brand new iPhone 12 mini. And I also want to do a free way to enter. So on Twitter, I'll have a post where all you have to do is retweet just to spread awareness, because I realize not everybody can spend $5. Not everyone can donate. Again, any way we can help right now is appreciated. So yeah, that is a purple iPhone. And no matter what device you're watching from, take a minute, appreciate things. If you're able to help in any kind of way, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching. On top of the fundraiser I'll be supporting, I'll put a list of resources and ways you can help down in the description. Thank you guys again. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.